Here you see one of the new areas for greenhousing in Holland, and this is a paprika greenhouse or sweet pepper greenhouse from 40 acres. So it takes you 10 minutes to go from one side to the other side. I wanted to show with my pictures the reality behind our food industry, and without any cliches or judgments. I didn't want to show a horrible picture or cute picture. I've been looking for a way of not going into the black or into the white, but just in the middle. So what you see here is traditional countryside from Holland, northern Holland, and there is so much space. And I was surprised about this, because I thought, if you want to be the second largest producer in the world, everything must be packed with big farms, but it's not. They can only produce very efficient. The position of Holland in a geological sense makes Holland an ideal producer of food. And in that way, I think Holland is almost having a responsibility to feed the world. Maybe it's crazy that such a small country is producing so much food, but we are just really good in it. And this is in our history. So why waste all this knowledge? I always think it's a magical thing to see what's coming out. But it's not as magic as the darkroom in the old days. The aha moment was actually when I entered a pig farm. I started to realize that everything was around security. So all the way our industry looks has everything to do about my own need of secure, antibiotic-free, healthy food. It's about the farmer who had to shower before he's entering his farm, his pig farm. So instead of showering before he goes home, it's the opposite. He has to shower before he's going to his pigs. So we as consumers and as farmers are a bigger threat to our animals than the opposite. So it was a key picture for me. Goeiedag. Goeiedag. Wow, this is really nice, because I never saw this place from the start, from the beginning. And now you can actually see where the chickens are being hatched in this farm. This is a hatchery, and it's a regular chicken farm in one. And before this system, they had to buy the hatched chickens from a hatchery outside the farm. Then they have to be transported, and because of this transport, there was a big chance of contamination. The whole discussion is around animal rights. So this is the solution for a lot of questions. The only thing, it doesn't look like it. It's the image. It looks very industrial and very distant. So it doesn't reflect on our nostalgic ideas. I think that in the future things will be totally different, and I hope that our children in the future will say, "What? At that time they were still eating meat? How horrible!" Because I think meat in the future will almost be the same as smoking. Because maybe in my time, in my youth, my teacher in primary school was smoking heavy cigarettes in front of me, and it's not possible anymore. And the doctor was smoking in his office, So, and I think meat will be. I hope meat will be something like this, because I think the only solution to solve our problems is stop eating meat. I mean, it's not realistic at this moment, but it will be the only solution.